May we have your complete attention whilst we talk about the safety features on this aircraft. These features may differ from aircraft that you have flown on before. Please remove your headphones for this explanation. In the event of an emergency, cans of lager will drop from the panels above your head. Pull firmly on your preferred lager to start the flow of liquid. Ensure that you choose your own beverage before helping others. If the aircraft takes too long to crash, you may become very drunk and your head may start to spin. There is a sick bag attached to your beer can. You may throw up into this until impact. If you become bored, repeatedly bang the metal parts of your seat belt together to create a racket. Other passengers will give you dirty looks, thus satisfying your need to be the center of attention. Because you have been drinking, you will probably need to eat. Tap the overhead flap and a tasty snack will drop down. Feel free to take off your beer mask while you eat. In preparation of meeting new people at the crash site, you will need to practice your dancing. Most cultures recognize the Village People's 1978 hit YMCA. Be sure to practice this before you exit the aircraft. If you find that you have debris passing through your body, you can use your seat belt as a makeshift tourniquet. Tightening and loosening the belt will control the flow of blood leaving your body. If you have survived this far, you may celebrate with your vape. Remember to look smug as you blow garlic and bacon-flavored smoke around the cabin. Look around you for extremely small operating theater surgeons in their scrubs. These will make a good offering if you crash land on an island of cannibals. Grab them and place them firmly into a life vest. You do not want to lose them at this point. You may put electric wires around them as a deterrent to them escaping. This is perfectly acceptable in international airspace as there is no law except the law of the sky, and as everybody knows, there are no such thing as flying judges. Once the miniature human is fully secure, you can celebrate by having another puff on your vape. The surgeon may get agitated at the prospect of dying in a flaming wreck and they may attempt to release themselves. Maintain your authority by threatening to punch them in the face. As people die around you, doors will open to let blood escape the cabin. On land, all doors will open. In the sea, the rear doors will not open as this may attract sharks. It is well known that sharks always attack from behind as they believe airliners in the water are whales and they fear being swallowed whole if they approach head-on. Cameramen, hookers, smokers, people who need to wear glasses to eat pancakes and indistinguishable squiggles are immune from air crashes and are therefore not included in this slide. Once your phone has run out of battery, the flight will become boring. To relieve stress, hit the back of the seat in front of you as hard as you can. This will throw the head of the passenger in front of you forward, giving them whiplash. The resulting drama will give you some much-needed entertainment for a little while. Once the cabin is full of vape smoke, you can plan your escape. Crawl around below the smoke and try to snatch as many purses and laptop bags as you can. These will come in useful when attempting to bribe your way out of any trouble you get into. The doors may be blocked. You can fire lasers out of your eyes to melt the windows. Once they have caught fire and then burned to a ashy plastic mess, you can leave. Do not take your oven with you. This will be too heavy to carry. To ensure that you are remembered forever, be sure to vandalize parts of the aircraft in front of other people. You will be called a legend and will likely get a round of applause. Any loose parts may be pulled or yanked upon to break them. Do this as often as you can for maximum clout. The cabin crew do not have a sense of humor. If you are caught breaking things, they will tell you off and will threaten you with being made to sit next to the toilet, where you will be forced to avoid eye contact with every person that emerges from the loo having just laid a turd. If you see a member of the cabin crew approaching, you will need to jump out of the window. This can be done at any time and is perfectly safe. If the window is secure, you will need to melt it with your laser vision. Do not take a tumble dryer with you. There are no electrical sockets in the sky, so you will not be able to plug it in. Some aircraft have custard portals. To release the flow of custard, twist the handle and wait for the custard to dispense. A handy coffee flask will also appear so that parents can get a fix of caffeine before leaving the cabin. Now that the aircraft is on the ground, you may escape. Jump onto the flow of custard and take advantage of its non-Newtonian fluid viscosity to slide to safety. Keep your dress held down to maintain and protect your modesty. Once on the ground, adopt a fighting stance so that you can employ your unarmed combat techniques against any would-be bandits, wild animals, or anyone that may have looked up your skirt if you had not been so very careful during your slide to safety. Thank you for your attention. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.